That's it, man. Well, I'll hit the live on YouTube just because I had it up there. I don't know if anybody will show up, but if they do, they can hear what they sound like. If not, that's cool, too.
Uh-huh. I had my other radio hooked up there for a while, and I unplugged it and put my old my new radio on there, back on the air again. I liked my old 746 Pro. That's what I was listening and talking on earlier there. Go ahead.
Well, they all sound good, man. I'm running the old ICOM 7300 like a million other people, but I don't know. I got this thing about 5-6 years ago, and she just keeps plugging away.
Well, that's what I'm talking on, 7300. It's about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old now.
Yep, good enough radio for me. I look at all the other ones and go, ooh, that's cool. I don't know why I would need one, but hey, it's fun to look.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, what I give for this radio here, you can't buy them anymore for what I give for this one there. Go ahead.
Which one, the ICOM or the 7300, or what are you on now?
Yeah, I'm on the 7300. Yeah, the one I'm on now.
I think, I don't know if you got a great deal, man. I think these things, I think I paid around $900, and they're still only like 1,000, new anyways. They're still pretty, they're hard to beat dollar for dollar. You get a lot of radio for $1,000.
I didn't give $1,000 for this radio.
Well, you got a good deal then, man. I see them from time to time used for $500, $600, and I always think, I ought to just pick it up. I don't know what I would do with it other than maybe pass it on to someone new.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I bought this in here over Dayton Ham Fest 4 or 5 years ago at Dayton Ham Fest. I gave $650 for it. That's the best $650 I spent there. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right. I'll give you $700 right now.
No. What all you got was yours. I got the radio, the matching speaker, and the matching power supply. What have you got there? Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I just bought the radio. I got a power supply. I wear a headset, and I run an electro voice microphone, and I have a little processor and stuff. But when I bought it, that was it. The radio. Nothing else came with it.
Hi, Roger. Well, I bought all of it over there at Dayton Ham Fest when I bought the radio. I give $650 for the radio, and I give $100 for the external speaker, and I think I give $200 for the matching power supply there. Go ahead.
No, I didn't even know they have. Is it an ICOM power supply?
Yep, sure is.
Shoot, I didn't even know they had one of these. I got this old, I got a couple of them actually, but this one will probably never die. I picked another one up just because, but it's the Astron RS35, the 35, whatever it is one. They're just great. Their boat anchors are really heavy, but they work great.
Yeah, I got 2 of them sitting here in front of me. I got the one that's got the 2 meters in it, and then I got the one that's got the switch in the middle of it, and 1 meter there. Go ahead. They are good power supplies.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was saying 35 amp, I guess. This one just has the 2 meters. It's kind of weird. One of the lights, the one on the left here, is burnt out sometimes, but sometimes it comes on. Not that it really matters, but that's the only kicker with it. It's not working right now, but once in a while I'll look over there and it's on. So it's got a mind of its own.
Might have cold solder joint on it.
I could. I don't really care about the light anyways. I actually have my laptop blocking it anyways, so as long as it powers up the stuff, I'm happy. I don't know, man. I've had it. Man, oh man, this thing about at least 10 years old, and she just keeps plugging away.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this one that's got the single meter on it, and then got the switch down below it. That thing's 30 years old, and I haven't done a thing to it since I've had it there. Go ahead.
Yeah, they got some new switching ones that are supposed to be pretty good. The first ones were pretty noisy, not very good, but I don't have one. I guess maybe if this thing ever quits or I get a wild hair, maybe I'll try one. But they got some little itty bitty switching power supplies now. That seems to be the new thing. QSL.
Yeah, QSL. That's what I got. I got a 1220 on my 2 meter 440, and then I got another. I got that 9700 too for 2 meter sideband, and I got the whole ball of wax with it too.
Oh man, that's the radio I look at all the time. I think I'm going to buy one of those. Do you get a lot of 2 meter sideband action going out there?
Well, at times you do, and at times you don't. It takes spells, if you know what I'm saying there. Go ahead.
Well, I'm going to get one anyways, just because I want one. If nothing else, man, I can put it up on the screen and cover the spectrum I'm listening to all the time and watch the waterfall to see if there's activities on the repeaters or whatever. I'm imagining I can do that versus having it in scan mode. I have an ICOM 5100 2 meter 440 radio. It's a great radio, but I just want the 9700. I think it would look pretty cool sitting on top of the 7300, Roger.
2 meters, 220, and 440 in it. That's the only kickback I got, because I never used that 1.2 gig part of it there. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want it. I don't need it. It's kind of low on the list, but someday I can almost guarantee it's going to make its way in here. QSL?
Yep. I know exactly what you're saying there. But I like my 7250 Yates tube. They didn't make it very long. 2 meter 440. It's got fusion in it. And the fusion around here is pretty popular there right now. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not much going on in the 2 meter 440 world where I live. We got one good repeater with a half dozen guys to sit around and rag chew. And then we got 4 or 5 other repeaters. And when they do their nets, there'll be 10 people in there, and then you won't hear them the rest of the week. And Simplex, nothing going on except me and 2 guys that we sit around and talk on 520. And once in a while, we'll get somebody passing through that'll say hello, but kind of the VHF and UHF is kind of a dead hole down here.
Oh, really? Now, where are you at anyway? I stand by on 520 on my 7250. Where are you located at anyway?
I'm down here in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. I heard another station out there. Good evening.
W1 DRS.
How you doing, bud?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm sick of these parks on there. You can't hardly find a station that rag chew over them.
Oh, man. Well, this is a 7230 WingNut group. I don't know if you've heard of them. They're pretty cool. Just a bunch of rag chewers. There was a QSO party in here about, 15 minutes ago. I don't even know how he got in here because there was rag chew guys, and I walked away for 10 minutes, and I came back, and he was in here. I'm like, how did that happen, QSL?
Man, they just take over. They don't answer the frequency and use or nothing. They just take over and start calling.
Oh, they're everywhere. It's like rag chewing is outlawed, man. I mean, Parks on the Air contest, it never ends.
Yeah, Roger, on that, man. I tell you, they on every band, 20 meters, 40.
It's old after a while, don't it?
Man, it's been old.
I guess it's the new thing, man. I'd rather watch paint dry, but if they enjoy it, I guess, hey, go for it. Like you said, it is hard to find a spot to get in and just talk to people. I mean, it's CQ contest, QSO party over and over and over again. I'm like, my goodness.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, I'm surprised Tommy let him come up here.
I don't know what happened. Like I said, I was in here listening, a couple guys talking. I went in the other room, got something to eat, came back, was going to jump in and say hello to everybody, and boom, QSO party guy. I'm like, now who let him in here?
Contact.
There's a contact. Go ahead, contact.
Yeah, November 8th, Echo Sierra here in Michigan. Just cruising around here today, Jack, and I am on WingNuts. Don't get out here a lot, but you guys are most of your sent over here in Michigan. Real nice signal.
Well, top of the evening to you in Michigan, man. You sound great down here in Missouri.
Yeah, you booming coming out of Missouri, coming into Tennessee. Like I said, I'm just road testing this radio. Got a 7300 and been headed up for about 2 days. So I'm just road testing it over.
Well, sounds good, man. If you go to my QRZ page, click the link. I'm running live on YouTube, brother. You can hear exactly what you sound like. Where the heck are we at here? Let me find a spot. We are 11 minutes into the feed, and it just says, what did I call it? 7230 WingNuts live on YouTube with today's date. QSL?
QSL, sound like a winner. I'll check it out.
All right, man. My call sign, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra.
Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, W1DRS.
Around my area.
All right, man. Like I said, I got a link at the top of my QRZ page, or you just put that call sign in the YouTube search engine. Either way will get you there, man. I think I heard someone else out there, too. Good evening, man.
There was 2 stations come in there.
Go ahead, guys. Jump on in there, man. Pick it up and run with it. I think someone was asking me what the weather's like. The weather's beautiful today, man. 74 degrees with a breeze. We'll take that all day long, Roger.
Roger that, man. Yeah, we got about, we actually got up to 56 here in Michigan today. It was warm compared to what we've been doing.
What part of Michigan, man? I own a truck, so I get up there from time to time. Generally, just in the Detroit area, though.
I'm in Gladwin. It's right about in the middle of the southern peninsula. Close compared to cities we've lived in.
Okay, I don't usually get up there, man. Basically Detroit, and then I'm headed back towards the Chicago area to make the loop back down here, Roger.
Roger that. Yeah, I'm from that area originally.
I'm not, well, I don't know, weeks young, man. I'm loaded up now, but I'm heading to Hammond, Indiana tomorrow. I don't have to leave till about 1 or 2 in the afternoon. It's a Tuesday morning delivery, but the week's young. I could end up over there in Livonia or somewhere by the end of the week, Roger. Ah, very cool, man. Anybody else in there, jump on in and say hello, do whatever.
Sierra Tango on 1 watt.
Roger that. Yeah, I'm here in East Central Indiana. I play around with this new radio.
Hey, Roger. Well, I'm running a big loop here in Illinois, and I got about 6 pounds on you here in Nokomis there, Roger. You don't sound bad for running 1 watt there. Go ahead. Hey, Roger on putting it on your antenna and checking it out there. Go ahead. Yeah, I bet it was talking to somebody in New York on 1 watt there. Go ahead. Hey, Roger. Anybody else can copy that guy out there running 1 watt?
KI4SMN, I copy him here in Glasgow, Kentucky.
How about that guy in Missouri? Can you copy that guy out there on 1 watt?
I could kind of hear him down in the noise, man, but not enough to get him out. Real quick, threw it up on NetLogger just for the fun of it, though we're not a net. We're just a rag chew crew. But KC5, double AV, Scott, good afternoon if you can hear me. Oh, good afternoon, sir. I can hardly hear you, but maybe one of these other guys can pick you up, man. Anybody pick Scott up out there?
We're getting there. I had to tune up a little bit. KC5AAV.
Oh, there you go. Big signal into southeast Missouri tonight now.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, that's I'm running about 100 watts on the dipole there, Roger.
All right, man. Very good. Well, welcome to the WingNuts. Just a bunch of guys that sit around and rag chew most of the time. Once in a while, they let me in here, and I throw it up on YouTube, and I even put it on NetLogger. Just for the fun of it. So welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Enjoy the ride, bud.
Roger, Roger.
And just jump in there and say hello to whoever. Nobody's in charge. It's just a round table rag chew. Have fun with it.
All right, this is Brock, KK4CZ, out here in the garage station B. And who was that other mystery person in there?
Hey, Brock, I was thinking of you the other day, by the way, but I'll tell you about that in a minute.
Okay, well, must be bad. I got my shields up, but I'm out here at Station B, and so give me a time on that YouTube. I want to hear this straight hand mic or whip antenna, and my little 400 watt amplifier bit the dust at 667 Texas Star, I think it is. And now I've got an AL811 with 572Bs, not 3, 4. I had an extra 2. So it's doing about 800 watts. Straight hand mic, 800 watts, and a loop. Go ahead.
All right, Brock. 17 minutes. 17-minute, 18-minute mark right in there. Sound good. And just real quick, I passed through Lousyville, Kentucky just the other day. Thursday evening, man. I was waving at you saying, hello, Brock, down at whatever avenue, and shots fired. I know you couldn't hear me, but I was driving by in the truck. So, all right, man, I'll get out of the way. So if you want to hear that station, 17 minutes, 18-minute mark, and anybody else that wants to hear what they sound like, type my call sign into the YouTube search engine or click the link at the top of my QRZ page. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra.
You in Kentucky there, Brock?
Yes, sir. Hang on just a minute. There's another station in there. The other station, go ahead. Oh, he was talking, but I guess he's gonna come back. Yeah, I'm in Lousyville, Kentucky, like Michael says. I think it's right, Michael. 9th Street and shots fired.
Hey, Roger. Well, I don't know where Lousyville's at. I'm around Glasgow, Kentucky here. I don't know if you're anywhere around this part here, but you're sounding good here. 5.9 plus 10 over there. So good audio, man. Doing a good job. KI4 SMN. Name on this is Terry. Tango Echo Romeo Yankee.
Yeah. Okay, Terry. Yeah. Lousyville is the same thing as Louisville or Louisville or Louisville. Yeah, it depends on how you say it. They say about 5 different ways. So it's really, where I'm at, it really and truly is a nice city. I mean, we don't, all these cities are having the same problem. The last 4 years we had a horrible problem, as you well know. So it's kind of taming down now that everybody's got senses about them, and the mayor's actually doing something to people that are messing up. If you mess up, you're going to jail or something. So, but I'm just Terry. I'm just Station A's downstairs is the 101 Delta, and I'm on a full wave 40-meter loop about 30 feet off the ground with hardware cloth underneath it, so it's reflecting straight up. And about 800 watts. An FTGX 1200, straight hand mic, the one to come with it, and 800 watts.
QSL on that, Brock. Well, it's doing you a fantastic job here. Yeah, we're about 95 miles south of you there in the Glasgow, Kentucky here. And, yeah, I just threw this outfit together a few days ago, actually. It's just all was sitting on my shelf, and I thought, well, I just want to set up a dedicated 40-meter outfit. So I've the old Kidwood TS2000 here, and an Ameritron 811 3-tuber now. It's a 3-tuber. It's doing about 600. And old Pal Star tuner, so I just throwed it on the table and just set it up with a wire dipole about 15 foot off the ground down here. So, I don't know. I haven't even adjusted this thing. I hope it's sounding okay on you there, but man, you're doing a fantastic job here. So I'll get off the key. Just want to say hello to everybody out there. And I was up on 7241 and got run off by some QSO parties there, so I've just been scanning the band. But y'all all sounding good here around Kentucky. KI4SMN.
Me scanner listeners out there. Yeah, that 3-tuber sounding good. I was messing around one day. If you go to my Shore Z page, you'll see where I added 572B. There's a blank spot in there, and I had to put special chokes in to make the thing stable. It wouldn't stabilize on 10 meters at all. So it's got weird parasitic chokes. If you know anything about parasitic chokes, you'll say, what? But they work, you know. It took about 3 days to figure out what parasitic choke's got to work for this thing anyway. All right, hey, catch you guys later. I'm going to go inside and clean up. I've been pressure washing the driveway, and I'm tired. I'm 78 years old. I'm tired. Catch you later. KK4CZ, Louisville.
All right, Brock. Well, get inside and get refreshed and maybe fire up Station 1. Hey, real quick, if you're out there on NetLogger, we got a WD4ERM. Ken, are you there, my friend?
Yes, sir. I'm just sitting right here in South Georgia, right on the Georgia foreign line. WD4ERM. How you hear me, over?
Oh, man, I hear you pretty good up here in Missouri. No problem at all. If you've never been here before, this is just a Wingnut Rag True group. I throw it up on NetLogger just because nobody stops me. Not a net at all. Just jump in there and have fun. Also streaming live on YouTube. If you want to hear what you sound like, let me know. I'll tell you how to do it. If you don't want to do it, that's cool too. But just jump on in there and have a big old time, Roger.
All right. I've had it brought up on my notes to tell me what the time is to hear it. But I'm 80. I'm in a nursing home here in South Georgia. And they'll have to put the radio in. We had a little inverted feed, cutting the 40 meters up about 32 feet. And running up FT1000 is the rig. So, simple station, but so far she's worked out pretty good.
All right, very good, Ken. Timestamp, if you want to hear what you sound like, where are we at here? 24 minutes, man. Just click the link on my QRZ page, put my call sign in YouTube, however you want to get there. It's 7230 WingNuts live on YouTube with today's date. And you are 24 minutes in. Hey, someone else say hi to the young man in the nursing home. Make him feel welcome.
Almost 20 over down here in this, right over the Georgia border with a town called Whitman.
All right, very good. I think I double with you. You guys jump in there and say hi to that young man and make him feel welcome.
Well, good evening there to you, sir. You got November 9, Juliet Echo Mike, Richard here in Illinois there, Roger.
Hey, Richard, good to hear you. Great signal down all the way down here into Georgia from Illinois. Band's, I guess, in pretty good shape this afternoon.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I got a big loop, what I got here. I got 4 towers up, and I got it in a square. And it's 1,000 foot long there, buddy.
All right, when I was at home, I had a modified Delta lift up 80 feet. And we were born, you know, I want to tell you, I got it designed, all the dimensions of it laid out on my QRZ page. It was really, we'll get back home again. The hurricane took it down, but I want to get it put back up on it.
Hey, Roger, yeah, they're good antenna. That's the only low-band antenna I got up is this big loop there. Go ahead.
Well, it's certainly working good. I had the guys from the radio stuff came over and put this little inverted V up, and it's up as high. I am 32 feet somewhere
Roger, Roger. You have a good one there, sir, and we'll catch you later. November 9, Juliet Echo Mike could be clear, and somebody else pick him up there.
Roger that. Whiskey Delta 4 Echo Romeo Mike. This is Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Victor. How copy?
Very good copy. Everybody's moving in down here in South Georgia.
You're sounding good up here in western Kentucky. I'm in a little town, Whitesville. It's about 20 miles southeast of Owensboro, Kentucky. There, Roger?
Okay. I believe there was another Kentucky station in there just 2 minutes ago, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's quite a few of them that are in the WingNuts, Roger.
All right. Well, what's the name?
Name on this end is Chris.
All right, Chris. Good to meet you this afternoon. Again, the name here is Ken.
Roger, Ken. All right, I heard you in there and just wanted to tell you you got a booming 5.9 signal up into Whitesville, Kentucky, and we'll turn it back over to Annette and see if anybody else wants to pick you up. Whiskey Delta 4 Echo Romeo Mike, Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Victor 73.
And that other station from Kentucky was the one and only Brock from Lousyville, Kentucky, 9th Street and shots fired. QSL?
That's right. I know. Well, you told me exactly where you are. I want to come visit.
Yeah, I'm not Brock. He was in here. I think he's heading in the house. Said he was pressure washing. He was out in his garage or something. He's going to clean up. He'll probably get back in here later. So, anyways, man, kick it around, see who else can hear you out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard somebody say they'd been pressure washing. Well, you know, that could be tiring. There are other ways that works to get your house clean, but that'll do it.
Oh man, I pressure wash a semi every week, so you're you're preaching to the choir, Roger.
All righty, yeah. Well, I've used them before. Never have cut my foot off with one.
I'll tell you what I do. I wear one out a year, but I get it from Harbor Freight, and here's how I do it, man. I buy the 2-year warranty for $130, and every year I go get a new one and buy another 2-year warranty for $130. But like I said, I use it every week. Most people use a pressure washer 3-4 times a year. I use it 50 times a year. QSL?
Well, you got a good system figured out there.
Well, they don't seem to mind. Actually, the girl that worked there is the one that told me about it, so we just keep rolling with it. QSL?
Well, they're still making money.
I don't think Harbor Freight's going out of business over my pressure washer deal, Roger.
Yeah, I don't know what all the tariff stuff's going to do to them, but no, you're not going to put them out.
Yeah, man, I'm lost on that tariff deal. I'm sure it'll work out. I did watch Kevin O'Leary. He's a pretty smart guy talking about it. And, hey, man, they've been sticking it to us, man. Maybe Trump's fighting back. Hopefully that don't hurt the families for too long. And hopefully we win this deal, man. But, hey, that's above my pay grade, so I'm just going to sit and watch and see what happens. QSL?
Yeah, me too. I don't know enough about it to get in a decent conversation about it. So I'm like you. I'm going to sit on the sideline and roll with the punch.
That's it, man. I'm just a poor boy from southeast Missouri trying to find my way in the world. QSL?
All right. Well, if you haven't found it, you better hurry.
That's it, man. Well, hey, someone popped in on the net logger. Let's see here. How about KQ4 RKP? Jody, you there? Well, maybe not. We'll come back. Anybody else out there want to jump in? Just jump on in.
YouTube channel and see if I can pick me up on
I think you were asking about the YouTube channel. You just click on the link on my QRZ page or put my call sign into the YouTube search engine. Either way will get you there. This video is 7230 WingNuts live on YouTube with today's date. And my call sign is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. Whiskey Japan 7, Charlie America Santiago. And we are at, where are we at? 31 minutes as of right now. QSL.
All right. Thanks a lot. And 73 from Georgia, WD4, you're in.
All right, young man. Don't give them nurses too hard of a time. Hi.
Okay.
All right, man. Who else is out there? Anybody? About a KQ4RKP. You out there? I think it was Jody. Oh, we got you on the net logger. Can't quite hear you. Anybody else here? Anybody? Go ahead.
Kilo Quebec 4, Romeo Kilo Papa.
Pa, how you doing, friend?
Pretty good, fellas. Just sitting here listening. Thought I'd check in. Sorry about the confusion there. I had to tune up and get the antenna squared away. So y'all sounding good out there this afternoon.
All right, man. Definitely not a real net. Just a rag crew, but I throw it up on NetLogger just because basically nobody stops me. And, yeah, just everybody sitting around talking. I'm streaming live on YouTube. If you want to hear what you sound like, holler at me. I'll tell you how to do that. And other than that, that's about what they do around here, Roger.
Yeah, it sounds good. Throw me your call sign. I'll do a YouTube search.
All right, man. My call sign, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. Whiskey Japan 7, Charlie America Sugar. You can put that in YouTube, or you can go to my QRZ page, click the link at the top of the page, and this video is 7230 WingNuts live on YouTube. Pretty much the same thing NetLogger says, I think. And where are we at here? Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll tell you so you can find yourself easier. 32 minutes, QSL.
Sounds great. Well, hey, I just got done fishing this afternoon. Got out there on the lake a little bit. I do some kayak fishing. Didn't catch anything, but it's great weather out here in Tennessee today, so I figured I'd get out and about a little bit and come back to the house and kind of same as you fellas there. It's all QSO parties out there and stuff like that. So everybody's sounding good. Want to say hey to everybody and appreciate the QSO.
All right, man. Well, thank you for jumping in. I look forward to doing a little fishing myself, but we got about 15 inches of rain in 3 days last week, so the water has gone down a little bit, but not enough for fishing yet, QSL.
Oh yeah, I think the water around here, down here in Tennessee, I'm just south of Nashville. I think it was about 60 degrees, 58, 60 degrees. So crappies are kind of coming in, but I didn't have any luck catching any of them. Or I guess they're kind of on the way out. Excuse me. So yeah, I think they're pretty much dead now. Didn't have any luck today, but like you say, a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work.
I hear you, man. I finished my week up there south of Nashville and Murfreesboro. That was my last delivery for the week before I came on home. So I don't know if you're close to there, but we were there Friday. When did I deliver? About 10, 11 in the morning, and then I dropped the hammer, came over to Arkansas, grabbed some I-beams, and brought it to the house for the weekend. QSL?
Oh, yeah, small world. I work in Murfreesboro. Well, actually, Smyrna, if you're traveling up I-24 there from Murfreesboro, you go past Smyrna. There, I make that commute here. I'm in Columbia, Tennessee, and it's about an hour commute that I do every day.
Oh, may God be with you around the Crashville area, man. That is one of my least favorite areas to come through. So I came in after the rush hour, and when I came home, all I did was go up to the 840 and go west, Roger.
Oh, roger that. I pound that 840 every day. Every day. We in the morning and the afternoon, about 2 in the afternoon. So I get through there before it really gets hot and heavy. So I'm thankful for that. And Middle Tennessee used to be not so populated, but Nashville's just growing gangbusters.
Oh yeah, man. A lot of people migrating there from New York, and it's like Eastern California. There's an allure for there, so getting very crowded, very crowded. Well, all right, man. We'll hang around. I'm going to shout out to someone here on the NetLogger, see if they're in there, but just a round table, so I am not in control of nothing. I just got the gift for gab. There's a bunch of guys in there, and I'll get out of the way and let everybody else get in just 1 second, but we got a KC3 NIH. You out there? heard you down in there, man. Maybe someone else can pick you up. You were in my noise, and we got people tuning up like crazy. I got to use that FM carrier. I got a video on YouTube how to do that. But anybody else pick him up, man? Pick him up. Yeah, I guess not. Anybody else out there want to jump in and just pick it up and run with it? Go for it. I'll take a little break here.
Well, I like to listen to you talk. You got a good voice to listen to.
Well, I appreciate that, but man, I don't want to talk the whole time. So, hey, you pick it up and run with it. You got a good voice too.
He can talk to me if you want.
That guy's call. That fella that was out there. November 9, Juliet Echo Mike, Richard here in Illinois. Hey, Roger, I got a fairly decent copy on you up here in Illinois there. Go ahead. Roger on the Pennsylvania there. Yeah, you're not doing a bad job yourself there. I don't have a big carrier on you, but the audio sounds pretty decent here. Go ahead. Roger. Well, you come up from an S5 to 9 over, almost a 10, but the band's going up and down there. Go ahead. That's a Roger there, and the name is Richard there. Roger. Roger. If you're sending out QSL cards, send me one and I'll send you one back there, Roger. Roger. Seven trees to you too. Catch you later there, buddy. You hear us on here on 7230. Don't be afraid to key up and talk. This is just a Ragtube channel. Catch you later. 7 trees. November 9, Julia Deco Mike. I'll be clear there with you.
Hello there, Richard.
Hello.
This is Brock, not Obama. KK4CZ. I went from station B out there in garage to station A, and I just kind of want to, he's recording everything, so I'm going to see what the difference between the two audio sounds like there. Go ahead.
Well, between me and you, I can't see no difference in it myself. When you was in the garage, I had a 20 over on you, and I got a 20 over on you on your house there. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's all the same antenna and same RF energy and the same guy behind the microphone and all that. But you know what? I want to try something. I use my Lady A, if you know what I mean. I don't want to say her name. I've changed it over to a male voice, and I use it on a net, for the weather and stuff. So what I'm going to do, and maybe Michael will tell me where it's at on YouTube, but I want to hear it. I want to see what it sounds like. So here we go. Alexa, what's the weather today?
The current weather is 71 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Tonight's forecast is just a few clouds in the sky with a low of 62 degrees. If you'd like, I can get your day started with motivational quotes and more. Would you like to enable this routine?
No.
No problem.
Now, Alexa, who's talking?
I'm talking to Brock.
There
is Brock's account.
There he okay. I want to just be able to hear that, see what it sounded like there, Richard.
Well, I'll tell you what, it sounded pretty good there to me. Go ahead.
41 minutes.
Oh, what's that, Michael?
41 minutes.
41 minutes. All right, I'll write that down. Now, also, I want to make another little experiment here. I got FTDX 101 Delta, and this is without the processor. Right here is without processor. This is with the processor, and without the processor. Okay, I'll listen to it. What do you think, Richard?
I couldn't tell no difference in it.
Okay. What about you, Michael?
Well, it's Matt, but Michael's close enough. I think I heard a subtle difference. I almost like it better without the processor, but you can go here for yourself and you get to decide, QSL.
Well, there you go. Well, it's all how you set it up, and I'm gonna keep it right where it's at. I'm not gonna move any more knobs.
Well, that's what I do. I've left my audio alone for a long time because most people like it, but if someone doesn't, I'm just not going to move it because you just go down a never-ending rabbit hole, QSL.
Oh, I know it. But, some people are so boomy and bassy, I can't understand it. Some of them have all lows and no mids or highs, and I can't hardly understand it. It's because my ears are shot. I've been around too many jet airplanes, but yours is fine. And I don't want to be that guy that's all boomy and bassy.
Yeah, a lot of that's the 4K crew. They're all transmitting 4K wide, and it just rumbles because we can't widen up enough to hear it.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Well, 4K is too wide anyway because we got 3K channels, And, so they're the guys that are bleeding over us all the time.
Yeah, it's a new thing, man. Some people are into it. I mean, if you can widen up, yeah, it sounds better. The wider, the better. I mean, you get wide enough, you sound FM. But unfortunately, most radios are only 3 wide, and then, of course, you're bleeding over on everybody. So it's kind of I set mine at 2.9, and if that ain't wide enough, they'll just deal with it, Roger.
Yep, that's where I set 2.9, but about 100 hertz to 2.9. Go ahead there, Richard.
Yeah, that's what I got this instead at, about 2.9 myself.
Yeah, it sounds fine. I can understand everything you say. There's people I can't understand because they're all bass, all bassy, boom, 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 boom. And then I got to get into my settings and roll their bass out so I can talk to them.
Yep, I know exactly what you're saying there.
Oh, it's terrible. Okay, 41 minutes, 42 minutes. Hey, Matt, I called you Michael. I don't know. Don't mind the guy behind the curtain, okay? He's been working all day, pressure washer, working on a pressure washer, and that's not easy work, let me tell you. So, anyway, okay, let me get out of here. I'm going to sit back and relax, people, and we'll see you later. It's Brock in Louisville, Kentucky, KK4CZ, 9th Street, and shots fired.
All right, Brock. Hey, call me whatever you want, just not late for dinner, man. All right, man. Anybody else wander upon the 7230 crew, man? Jump on in there and say hello. Don't be shy.
Kilo Alpha 1, Echo Fox Delta.
Good evening, Echo Fox Delta. How are you, young man?
Well, things are good. I got you, both you guys at around 5758 here in Bradenton. Name is Jack. What's going on?
Hey, man, we're just sitting around doing the deal. Just a round table rag chew. Nothing spectacular. We're streaming live on YouTube, and that's about it, man. Just a Sunday evening, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. Usually I'm checking in with Annette. I guess they probably canceled it because of the Q-show party or whatever's going on tonight. But anyhow, everything was good. Today was a beautiful day. Weather got up to about 85. Nice breeze going on. Low humidity. I mean, it was just beautiful all the way around. Back there.
All right, man. Very good, very good. I do have us up on NetLogger, but that's just to attract attention. This is definitely not a net, but oh man, you're preaching to the choir. Contests, QSO parties, parks on the air. Yeah, man, you just can't hardly find a place to talk anymore. But we managed to squeeze in here and get it done tonight. QSL?
Yeah, roger that. I mean, do you do this nightly, or what's the deal?
What was that, man?
Do you guys get together every night, or what's the schedule?
There's no schedule, man. Of course, it's nobody's frequency, but there is a group, and all they got is a Facebook group, and I think you can get an official plaque or something. Well, I have one. It's just a piece of paper. I never framed it or nothing, but 7.230 WingNuts. That's what they call themselves, and really, it's just a bunch of guys that like to sit around and rag chew. That's about it.
Yeah, Roger. I definitely like that. I hate calling CQ. How you doing? 5'9", see you later. And that's the extent of it. I like to rag chew myself, so I kind of shy away from that stuff, but it's out there.
Well, that's it, man. That's it. So there's usually someone here, mostly during the daytime hours, but you never know. Somehow, one of those QSO parties got in there. I don't even know how it did it, because there was some guys talking, some WingNuts. I left for 5 minutes. I came back, and there was the contest guy. So you never know, man. They pop up out of nowhere. QSL?
Yeah, roger that. No doubt about it. Okay, I'm going to be on the side listening. Thanks for picking me up. And we'll check you guys later. I didn't get your name, by the way.
My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango. I'm located in the southeast corner of Missouri, a little town called Poplar Bluff. And if you want to hear what you sound like, you're 47 minutes into the live feed. Click the link on my QRZ page, put my call sign in the YouTube search engine, then put the video 7230 WingNuts live on YouTube with today's date. My call sign, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra.
I think I can squeeze in there for a moment. This is KN4RCC.
Absolutely, please do.
Well, I was passing by the channel. I heard my buddy Jack down there in Bradenton, and I hope you don't mind, but hey, Jack, how's it going this evening? No snowbird nets. Back to whoever.
Yeah, Roger. Wow, tremendous signal tonight. What are you owing to? Or we owing to? It's probably the distance, who knows. But, yeah, that's what I was searching for. And I came in late. I just got in the door here about maybe 15 minutes ago. And I started searching for it, but I figured that's what took place.
Yeah, I think so. I think they got squeezed out. I checked in, I tried to check in earlier, and I didn't, and I came back, and I said, well, maybe I just was not hearing stations that I don't used to hear. So anyways, fella home there, the WingNuts there, thanks for letting me get in there and just say hello to Jack for the season. He's usually on a net business, and I'm in Ocala, Florida. He's down in Bradenton, and he usually comes in here for the whole room full of himself every night. He's doing that again tonight. So thank you for letting me cut in there. Back to, I'm not going to say net, but I'm sorry, I forgot your call sign there. Back to you.
Call me whatever you want, man. And hey, you guys can carry on. It don't matter. Or anybody else out there, anybody, anywhere, just jump in and say hello and pick the ball up and run with it. I heard somebody down there. I can't get him. Anybody else pick him up?
It's an Alpha 9 station. That's all I caught.
Anybody grab that Alpha 9 station? Anybody got a good copy on him? Well, Alpha 9, I couldn't hear you, but you could try again. Maybe someone else will get you. Go ahead and throw your call out there and just run with it. All right, nothing heard it on my end. Anybody else out there? Come on in.
That 9 station out there, go ahead.
Yeah, just on in about 50 blocks. You guys hear me okay down there in Missouri?
Well, I'm not in Missouri. I'm in Illinois, too. I'm in a little town called Nokomis. The guy in Missouri said he couldn't copy because he got some noise down there. Go ahead.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's okay. Just thought I'd jump in here real quick. Just say hello. Just say
Roger. Don't be a stranger. Come back and break in anytime there, Roger.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll get this thing resolved here, and I'll mark this one down here and put it on the dial.
Roger. Okie dokie. Talk at you later there, buddy. Yeah, 9 JEM here in Nokomis. So be clear with you there, Roger. Yeah, go ahead, Missouri.
I was just going to let him know. I did get bits and pieces of him, man. I just have a pretty bad adjacent channel. And just a lot of people tuning up. I don't know. They're tuning up, but they're not talking. I'm constantly turning the notch filter on and off. But I did hear bits and pieces of you, brother. Well, anybody else out there, jump on in and say hello. Well, it's just me and you. Now, what part of Illinois are you at?
I'm 100 miles northeast of St. Louis, Missouri there, Roger.
All right, 100 miles northeast. Well, I run up that. Are you anywhere off the 55 or 57?
I'm east of 55 there. Go ahead. You know where Litchfield is?
Oh, yeah, I roll through there, so... I'm always running up and down I-55 or I-57 all week long, one or the other, normally.
Hey, Roger. Well, I'm about 20 miles east of 55 there. Little town called Nokomis, Illinois there, Roger.
All right, man. I always feel bad for you guys in Illinois. It's such a great state, bunch of good farmers, but unfortunately Chicago just sets all the policies and ruins it for you.
That's right. And our great governor is no help either.
If it makes you feel better, you're not alone. Washington State is a lot like that. Believe it or not, California is a lot like that. A lot of Californians are pretty good people, although they do move to other places and kind of mess that up. But unfortunately, a lot of states, like Nevada, the big cities just dictate for everybody else. Kind of a sad deal.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, all the road construction goes northeast and downstate don't get nothing there. Go ahead.
And I won't complain about Illinois roads, man. You guys got pretty good roads compared to like Indiana or something. Indiana, I want to sue them for PTSD. You ought to roll my Kenworth through Indiana at nighttime. You can't even see the landmines coming, QSL.
Hey, Roger.
I'll be rolling along, just everything's fine. Next thing I know, bang, everything goes flying off the dash. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me.
And Indiana don't have the white line along the edge of the road either, do they?
Oh, that would cost extra money. They don't fix their roads. It's terrible. They get a lot of money. People license, my truck's licensed in Indiana because of the company I'm leased onto. They get a little bit cheaper than everybody else. They got tons of money there. Their road tax high. I really don't know what they do with all the money. I can tell you what they don't do. They don't fix roads, QSL.
QSL on that. Well, the interstate around here is in good shape. I'm talking about the two-lane roads. Some of the two-lane roads is rough as a cob there. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't get off the interstate too much, QSL.
QSL, I understand exactly what you're saying. From Nokomis to Terre Haute, Route 16 is pretty rough, if you know what I'm saying there. Go ahead.
Yes, indeedy. I don't know if I've ran that, but I know when I hit Indiana, I don't even need a sign. Everything just starts bouncing. I'm like, well, I'm in Indiana.
Uh-huh.
I wonder where Brock went. He's probably done listening to that. Brock, did you come back yet? Nope, he's still listening to his YouTube feed. Anybody else out there tonight? Kind of an off night, man. I think a lot of people just gave up. I didn't even know there was a contest, but I should just plan on one every weekend now. It's like every weekend, just plan on a contest of some kind.
Yep. That's the way it'll be all summer long.
Yeah, nobody's even found us on NetLogger in the last few minutes, but we'll give it a little bit more time. But I think, 7 o'clock. I think the wife's almost home with dinner, and I am ready, man. The fat kid don't like to miss a meal. QSL?
QSL on that. Well, I've already had my supper. I had meatloaf for supper tonight there. Go ahead.
Hey, nothing wrong with meatloaf. You're speaking my language. Especially if it's a good homemade one. I'll take that every day.
Yep, it was a good homemade one.
Well, this is 7230, home of the WingNuts, man. We are streaming live to YouTube. That's about the only thing different tonight. If anybody's out there that wants to jump in, please do so. Everybody is welcome. Not a net. Nobody's in charge, especially not me. So as soon as there's a break between keys, throw your call sign in, please. Good evening, Mr. X-Ray. How are you?
Just fine on this end. Just want to say good evening to you. I was sitting there listening to you and the guy up in the coma. And, like I said, just sitting here listening, scanning through the bands. The name here is Rocky. That's Romeo Oscar, Charlie Kilo, Ethel Yankee, and I'm in a little town called Alton, Illinois, not too far away from you.
Oh, I pick up there all the time at Alton Steel. I'm sure you can find it, QSL.
My best friend used to work there, Roger.
Yep, I load in there on average once a week, man. I'm usually picking up round bars or slinkies, Roger.
Oh, yeah, I heard that on round bars or slinkies, and that's for sure. Well, anyway, just thought I'd jump out and say hello. And my best friend that used to work down there just about 3 years ago now, it's coming up on 3 years. He caught COVID down there at the plant, fell out. He was a furnace operator down there, fell out. The guys got him up. He got in his truck, and they let him leave, and got up on Broadway and ran into one of the city trucks that was parked, and they took him to the hospital and found out he had COVID. And he just had a kidney transplant, so we had tried to get him to retire, but he didn't do it, so he didn't get a chance to enjoy anything there, right?
Oh, man. Did he not make it, or is he still with us?
No, he passed away. He's been going almost 3 years, Roger.
Oh, that's you. Did they have a thing up in there for him for something? I think I donated to that. It seems like I remember something like that 2 or 3 years ago. QSL?
Yeah, his name was Ronald Jones.
Yeah, I think they had a little cup in there, donate for kidney, something, whatever, man. I threw a few bucks in there, and I never heard what happened, so... You know, I didn't personally know him. I only know the guys on the forklift a little bit. QSL?
Yeah, I can understand that, and that's for sure. Well, he was my best friend. We used to run around. We've been knowing each other since we was about 17. He was about a year younger than me. I'm getting ready to turn, well, I have turned 68. I'm getting ready to 69. And, doggone it, we used to go to all the ham fests and everything together. I kind of miss him now, right?
Oh, I'm sure you do, man. I'm sorry to hear that, but we've all got an expiration date, unfortunately, QSL.
Yes, I very well know it, and that's for sure. I had a little bike accident today and ended up in the hospital, well, over to the hospital myself. I got one of those e-bikes and was coming around a curve, and a car was backing out of the driveway. I tried to get out of his way, and bike ended up splattered all over the ground. I get road rash and a little bit of road rash on the side of my head and both knees and elbows. So I think I won't be riding for a while there, right?
Well, hey, you're okay enough to get in here and get a little bit of RF therapy in. That'll make you feel better. QSL?
It does always make me feel better, and that's for sure. And anyway, we had the the Flex was out to the shop, and I got it back. How's it sounding tonight? This is the Flex 6700 there, Roger.
Oh, it sounds very good. And if you want to hear what it sounds like for yourself, I am streaming everything live on YouTube. Put my call sign in the YouTube search engine or click the link on my QRZ page. And let me see where we're at here. Let me get over to this other screen. We are 1 hour, 1 minute in, and my call sign is Whiskey Julie.
Appreciate that. You know, I did get your handle on that end, and that's for sure. The name here is Rocky, Romeo Oscar, Charlie Kilo Echo Yankee there, Roger.
All right, man. Well, my name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and there's another young man up there in Illinois. Let me get out of the way and let him say hello to you, Roger.
Oh, I appreciate that. I heard that guy up there in Tacoma. I'm up now and then, and that's for sure. Good afternoon to you. This is Kilo 9 Zulu Delta X-Ray down here in Alton, Illinois.
Well, good evening to you there. You got November 9, Juliet Echo Mike, Richard here in Nokomis there. Back to you there, Rocky.
Okay. Richard in Tacoma, she's sounding good coming back this way. I wasn't planning on saying really anything. I was just scanning the Flex 6700 on the screen, watching 80 meters, 40, and 20 meters, and I heard you guys out there. So I said, well, hey, I'm not doing anything, so let me check in and see what's going on there. Go ahead.
Hey, Roger on that, yeah. Yeah, this is a good place if you want a rag shoe. This is a good place to come and give your call out, and there's always somebody here who'll talk to you there, Roger.
Well, that sounds like a good deal, and that's for sure, because it's kind of hard to find places that you can really talk. I used to have a good friend of mine that he hung out down there on 7200. I don't even go down there anymore. Guys are so crazy down there, so curious. Talk about themselves, talk about people, talk about up under women's clothes and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to be bothered, so I just kind of hang around somewhere else there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I'm the same way. I might go down there and listen, but I don't key up there, Roger.
Yeah, I heard that. Okay, well, I'm going to jump out of here. I'm going to say 73s, and I'll probably be back, and that's for sure. And I will check that video out, and that's for sure. So you guys have a good evening, and I'm going to go put some Neosporin on my face right quick, and I may come back down and listen for a little bit, and that's for sure. So you have a good one. We'll talk at you later. This is K9ZDX, and I'm downtown Alton, Illinois. 73s, guys. Appreciate you letting me in.
All right, Rocky. Take care, buddy. Be easy on that e-bike. Careful out there, huh?
You know, I ride a motorcycle also. The motorcycle didn't get me. It's the e-bike there, right?
You're safer on the motorcycle. Go figure.
All right, 7-3's back. Catch you later. K9ZDX.
All right, man. Take care, buddy. God bless you. Anybody else out there, throw that call sign out there, man, and jump in and say hello, please.
Well, I'll tell you what, don't sound like there's anybody out there, does it?
Yeah, it's rough and tough, man. Seems like I'm getting a little bleed over again. Seems like last time I was here, maybe it's the same crew. I think it's part of the 4K Wide gang. I think they're up around 72-33, but they're getting into us just a little bit. But that's the way she goes sometimes.
Are you sure it ain't 72-28, is it?
Nah, it looks like they're up the band a little bit, man. So I'd have to spin up, but they look like tees up, but there's probably one guy in there that's a little wider.
I sit on my scope here on my 7300.
Yeah, it is what it is. That seems to be a popular thing now. Run wide. You do sound better, but only if the other person can open their receive enough to hear you. Most of the time, you're just interfering with people, but, hey, it is what it is, man.
I bought a little play toy day before yesterday, and I got it sitting here plugged in and hook it up. I ain't going to hook it up tonight. All it'll do is, it's supposed to do 1,000 watts. I don't know how much it'll put out. Actually, I sold it when I bought it. A guy had it, and it's got 10280 in it, and he wanted to get rid of it. So I give him $200 for it. I don't know if I sold it or not there yet. Go ahead.
Well, you're going to find out soon enough. My amplifier's rated at 1,000, but I peak 1,500 on voice peaks very often. It just depends on how hard you push the audio and your antenna, really. But they kind of underrate them, so everybody's happy. But I got an AL80B, and it's rated at 1,000. But if all things are good, you can hit legal limit with it. QSL.
QSL. That's what I wanted was an 80B, and I couldn't find one.
Oh yeah, man, they're tough. I actually got 2 of them. When MFJ said they were done, I'm like, I'm getting another one. So just in case, I don't know. I love this amplifier. I love the sound of that one big tube, and I just don't really like the solid state ones. I'm sure someday they'll all be solid states. But until we get to that day, I'm going to run that tube for as long as I can, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, this amplifier here is a Dendron. It's probably, I don't know, probably 30 years old. But it works. Antenna 1 and antenna 2 on it there. Go ahead. Yep, it's got, says below the switch, it says antenna, and it's got 1 and 2. And I've never seen one like that. And it's even got where you're on standby, it's got a standby light on it, and when you flip it over to forward, the standby light goes out. I've never seen one like this here, made like this here before there. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a little bit backwards. I got no light on standby, but I got no light on transmit either until I key up or start talking. So, interesting. Well, hey, you'll find out soon enough when you hook it up and see what happens.
Hey, Roger, I plugged it in and turned it on. I thought I'd let it run and idle for 3 or 4 hours before I hook the coax up to it and make sure the capacitors is all good and dried out there, Roger.
That's a good idea, man. Just let her sit there and idle overnight and fill them up, man. Fill them up. Get them a little bit of water in there, a little bit of energy. Hey, we'll try them again, man. KQ4LOR looks like a Bill out there in Tennessee, man. You hanging out?
KQ4LOR, yeah, we'd be here in Cookeville, Tennessee. Over.
Well, good evening, sir. This here is a very informal, it's not a net, man. It's just the WingNuts where they hang out. I did throw it on NetLogger just for fun. Just a rag chew crew. I am streaming live on YouTube. If you want to hear what you sound like, let me know. I'll tell you how to do it. If not, that's cool too. So what do you got going on out there in Cookeville, Tennessee tonight, my friend?
Oh, well, we'd be by myself. The wife is in Knoxville with the granddaughters. So I thought I'd come to the shack and turn some radios on and see what's going on. Got you in here at about a 510 or 5.9 plus 10. Over.
Hey, we'll take it. And that sounds good to me, man. Hide in the shack as long as you can. My wife is out, she's doing something, running one of our kids. We got a couple teenagers, so she's like a non-stop Uber. She's out doing something. Is she going to bring home, getting kind of late here, but she's going to bring home some kind of dinner, so I'll be here until she calls the fat kid to dinner, Roger.
Roger that. What's your call sign again, sir?
My call sign is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, Whiskey Japan 7, Charlie America Santiago. And then you got another young man up there in the great state of Illinois. I'll get out of the way so he can say hello to you.
Well, hello there. You got November 9, Juliet, Echo, Mike, Richard here in Nokomis, Illinois there. Go ahead.
Well, you're coming in at a good 5.9. I'd be in Tennessee, KQ4LOR. My name's Bill, and I'm in Cookeville, Tennessee.
Hey, Roger, Bill. Yeah, you sound great up here. I'm on a big loop, about 52 foot off the ground, and you're good 20 over there. Go ahead.
Well, thank you for the report. I'm just sort of sitting here listening in and seeing what's being said, and y'all jumped on me, so I responded. Over.
Hey, Roger. Well, this is a rag-chewed net, so I'll let you go back to my buddy there in Missouri, and you can talk to him some more. because I got somebody banging at the front door there. You go back to him there, and I'll be back in a minute there. November 9, Juliet, Echo Mike will be cleared going to the front door.
All right, buddy. We'll be here when you get back, hopefully. Hopefully it's not the FCC. I doubt it, but all right, very cool, man. Well, anybody else out there is not on NetLog or anything, anybody listening and want to jump in and say hello, please do so. I heard a mobile station down there. I don't know if I can do it. Bill, were you able to hear the mobile at all?
No, I was not. I was typing in on NetLogger, seeing how this program works, and was distracted. Sorry about that. KQ4LOR.
Oh, don't worry about it, man. I got NetLogger going. I got a YouTube live stream going, plus a logbook. I got nothing but distractions in here. Oh, hey, mobile station, if you're still out there, man, give it one more go. Go ahead, bud. All right, nothing heard. Anybody else hanging out there tonight? Come on in.
Yeah, KI4SMN. He's coming back to you. I think he said he was a Kilo Echo 4 Bravo Yankee something. I was getting some interference and didn't pull it all out. Go ahead.
Well, I can't hear him. If you can grab him, please do so, man.
Yeah, that mobile station out there, go ahead and try it again there. This is KI4SMN. Okay, that Kilo Echo 6 Bravo Yankee something there. I'm not getting all the call myself here, but I'm getting partials of it there. Where are you located, sir? Hey, QSL Romeo Bravo Yankee. Romeo Bravo Yankee. QSL on that? Okay, well we're hearing you here. I'm located around Glasgow, Kentucky, here about 95 miles south of Louisville, Kentucky, and we are hearing you, but I'm getting some static and just a little bit of interference adjacent channel there. So, but you are making the trip to Glasgow, Kentucky. I'll let mobile there. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, I heard a little bit of that last transmission there, and then you kind of faded out on me, so we'll go ahead and turn you loose, but we just want to get in there and give you an answer back there, so you did make the trip there. We'll say 7 3s to your name on this end's Terry, Tango Echo Romeo Romeo Yankee, and we'll go ahead and turn you loose there. 7 3s to you, nice to meet you. KI4SMN.
Well, Terry, give a shout and see if anybody else is out there that can hear you that can't hear me. Just pick it up and run with it.
Kilo Quebec 4 Alpha Juliet Foxtrot, Mike in Virginia.
Good evening, Mike. How are you, friend?
Hey, doing quite well this evening. I heard y'all in there chatting, and I thought I'd put my 2 cents in worth. Hello?
Well, I'm glad you did. Man. It's been kind of a quiet night around here. Hey, my name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango. We got another guy up there in Kentucky, and well, there was one from Illinois, but someone banged on his door, and then a mobile station that I couldn't hear. So what do you got going on this evening?
We just got through a local VHF net down here in Virginia, and just thought I'd turn the HF radio on and see what I could hear. Y'all sounding good down here. 5x9 plus.
All right, very cool, man. Well, this is where the WingNuts hang out. I don't know if you know them or not, but they're a pretty good group of rag chew guys. And tonight I'm running everything live on YouTube. If you want to hear what you sound like, let me know. I'll tell you how to do that. And other than that, man, I don't know much of nothing in Missouri. QSL?
Yeah, QSL on that, Roger. And y'all sound real good here in Virginia. I
I guess you're running barefooted. I don't know. I'm just running barefooted.
I'm not running barefoot. We're doing about 700-800 watts. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. I got to get my 811 hooked up so I can get back to you guys a little bit stronger.
Well, I got you to good solid 5.8, 5.9, so no trouble on my end in Missouri, Roger.
Hey, Roger on that. That's good. I'm glad I'm making a trip. I got a big old loop up there in Virginia, and just running a 590 Kenwood, over.
Well, it sounded mighty fine, mighty fine. So I'll let you say hi to that guy up there in Kentucky, and maybe I'm bad with names, the guy from Illinois, maybe he'll be back in here if it wasn't the FCC banging on his door. Hi.
Hey, Roger on that. Yeah, sounds good. Send me through to you.
I'm back.
Well, all right. Everything work out okay?
Yeah, it was the paper boy.
Oh, my goodness, kind of late for the paper. He must have wanted money.
He did.
All right. Hey, there's a guy from Virginia, and then the Kentucky station's back in there, so say hello to him.
Well, hello, the guy in Kentucky and the other guy there. I forgot what he said there. You guys both sounded pretty good here in No Compass, and you got N9JEM Richard here. Go ahead. Yeah, how you doing, Richard? This is Mike in Virginia, Kilo Quebec 4, Alpha Juliet Foxtrot, over.
Hey, Roger, you're doing just fine here. I got about an S10 on you there. Go ahead.
Hey, Roger. I'm just running 100 watts on this Kenwood 590, and I got a big old loop up in the air, and I got a desk mic here. Yeah, you're sounding real good back here in Virginia.
Hey, Roger. Well, that's what I'm running is a big loop. I got a loop up about 52 foot in the air, and it's 1,000 foot long there. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger on that. I don't think mine's quite 1,000 foot, but it's only about maybe 30 foot up in the air, and it's shaped like a bow and arrow, and works pretty good so far. I used to have an antenna up, but the loop seems to be doing a whole lot better, over.
Hey, Roger. Well, I love my loop. That's the only low band antenna I got up this big loop. I got a lot of 2 meter, 220, and 440 stuff up, but for low band, this is the only antenna I got up there. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger on that. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I got a couple of 2 meter antennas up myself. One Kooscraft 2 meter beam and a Diamond X510 for the VHF, which I just got off the net with a little while ago on the local side of things.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, for 2 meter, I got a set of stacked 13 B2s, and then I got a M square laid vertical, and then I got a set of stacked 220s, and then a vertical a flat-sided 220, and then I got a 440 set of 440 stacks, and then I got a M square, and then on top of that I got a 510 that works 2 and 220 and 440 there. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger on that. Sounds like you got a menagerie of antennas. So you shouldn't be without any frequency whatsoever. I guarantee you'll be getting out good with them.
Hi, Roger. Yeah, and I got that great big that 9700 ICOM radio to go behind it there. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL on that. Yeah, that 100 watt is a nice radio. The guy that conducts our net, he's got a 9700, and yeah, they're a really nice radio. I just got a 2980 for 80 watts of VHF mono band, and it doesn't do too bad. I bought it new, and it's been a good radio.
Yep. Hey, Roger on that. That other station, go ahead there.
Can you get the space station with all those stacked beams or what?
No, I've talked all over the country off of them, but I've never talked to outer space on them yet.
I got the space station not once but twice, man. Talk about luck with my vertical. I track it all the time on my ham clock, and I haven't heard them talking lately. I imagine there's people still up there. I hear they're beacon, but I haven't heard them chatting when they come right overhead. So, but hey, it's something I checked off the list. QSL.
That's QSL. Yeah, I've never heard the space shuttle yet. I've listened for them when they said they're supposed to be on, and I've never heard them there yet. Go ahead.
Comment.
Come on in.
Yeah, I was just wondering, y'all talking about the ISS there. Has anybody ever used that internet ISS tracker tool that they got out?
I don't know. I track it on my ham clock, my Innovato thing. It's pretty good.
Okay, yeah, I've got the ham clock there. I used to have an ISS tracker that was on my laptop there, and it would actually track that thing through, and it'd tell you when it was like, coming close to your vicinity and so forth there. Pretty interesting.
Oh, very cool. So, all right, you guys carry on. Who was talking to the guy? Was he in Virginia? It's my bad. I already forgot, but. Yeah, I jumped in here and screwed it all up. You guys pick it up.
Boy, is that thing you're talking about pretty accurate?
Yeah, I used to use it several years ago. I haven't fooled with it in the last probably 8 years or so. I didn't know if it was still active. But yeah, it tracks the space station. You can put your location in on it there, and it'll actually track that and show you when it's going to be in your vicinity to where you can make contact with it there. So, but yeah, I've used it a few times there, and with the TS-2000 with the satellite mode, it does the offset and all that automatically, so it's fairly simple to get in contact with them there. I did it one time, and that was it. That's probably been about 12 years ago.
Hey, Roger, on that there. Well, that leaves me out because I don't have a computer here. All I got's low band stuff and 2 meter, 440, and 220 there. Go ahead.
Hey, Roger that, yeah. Just you get online there on a tablet or whatever, and just you can search ISS tracker, and it should pull that thing up. You can actually track other satellites with it as well, but you can go into the menu on it there and just locate the ISS, and it'll pull that up and put your location in. So it's a fairly simple process to use. I just hadn't used it in a long time, and didn't even know if it was still active, but I'm sure that it is. They're KI4 SMN.
And 9 JEM Friday. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying there. I'll have to talk to a buddy of mine and ask him about it there. Go ahead.
Hey, Roger. Well, just wanted to make a comment about that, see if anybody had ever fooled with that. So, well, y'all carry on. I'll say 7-3s. I'm going to jump out here for a bit and get a bite to eat there. Nice talking to all y'all. We'll catch you later. KI4 SMN 7-3.
All right, 7-3, my friend.
November 9, Juliet Echo Mike. I'll be clear with you.
And on that note, I'm about to get out of here, too. I'm going to go, wife is almost home. I'm watching her on the phone. She's bringing food. So if anybody wants to get in on this YouTube deal, it's kind of now or never, because I'm going to bow out. But when I leave, that don't mean everybody else has to. You guys stick around and talk. But anybody else out there, come on in.
Come on.
Oh, I barely got you. Tango station, come on in, and anybody can pick him up. Grab him.
Kilo Echo 9, Tango.
And go ahead there, Tango. You got November 9, Juliet Echo Mike, Richard here. Roger?
Good evening, Richard. The name here is Walt. Whiskey Alpha Lima Tango in T1 in Wisconsin.
Hey, Roger, where'd you say you was at there? Go ahead.
I am located in T1 in Wisconsin. We are situated right on Lake Michigan.
Hey, Roger, been in Wisconsin there. That guy out there throwing the kill you better get a bigger amplifier because you're not covering that guy up. Back to you there, buddy.
Okay, well, I'm going to do what, and I have a 43-foot vertical just stuffed up into a pine tree and only have a couple of radios down. I haven't got my radio sealed in, but I'm working on it.
Hey, Roger, on your radios, you haven't got them done yet. How tall did you say that vertical was?
It's 43 feet. It's a bonus monopole.
43 foot tall. Is it, what's it made out of? Is it aluminum or what's it made out of there? Go ahead.
Well, the very top part of it is a TV width antenna. And I bolted that onto a PVC cap. And that sits over top of fiberglass military mast. It's 4 foot section. And then as I pushed it up into the tree, I kept adding another section. So I've got 12 gauge electrical wire coming down. So I tied the wire coming down to the ground, and at the top, the ground is tied in to the third wire. It comes down into a 9-to-1 on.
Hey, Roger on that. Yeah, I see how you done it now. Then there, go ahead.
Okay, well, that's pretty well for me. We used to live in Pennsylvania, and I set one up there, and I had, and there I only had 33 feet at the highest. And I had 23 radios in the ground that went anywhere from 15 feet to 20 feet under the deck. And out in the yard, it went from about 35 to 60 feet on my radio. And it was a killer antenna. It did real well when you have a full circle of radio sound. But it's not doing so well with only, I think I've got 4 radios. 2 going due east and 2 going due north. So that's how correct due south. So that's how I'm situated on it. And now that it's spring, I'm going to try to get some more radios out on it and see if I can't get this working any better. I'm on a ICOM 706 MK2 radio here, and this is my new radio. And I've also got a Kenwood PSA-20, which is still sitting on the shelf here that is fully operational.
Hey, Roger on that there. Well, I'll tell you what, that 706 has done a pretty good job, really. I got about an S8 on you here in Illinois there. You sound like local at times, and then at times you go way down in the close to about 5 over there. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm still trying to get this station set up and my antenna situated. I'm trying to keep as low profile as I can, being in the city here. And I try not to have them too visible. My wife notices them. So I try not to do that. We made an agreement that there's not going to be any big towers, stuff like that. So I operate mostly compromised antennas, self and portable. That's how I've been doing it. And it works out real well for me.
You mean she told you and you agreed to it?
And talking to you off of, I'm running a big loop about 52 foot off the ground. It's in a square, and it's 1,000 foot long there. Go ahead.
That is a huge loop, and it's really up there. And that other fella that jumped in here, yeah, you got it about right. So, you know, but I'm happy to have a nice home here. It takes good care of it.
I was just giving you a hard time, brother. It's all good.
Yeah, I know how that is. But yeah, so we're in the city, but I got 4 pine trees on the property, and And I could do pretty well with that. I had an inverted L set up, and that did real well. And during the summertime, a lot of times I'll just take this out onto the patio and stick a 17-foot winch into the ground and throw out about 8 radials and just sit out in the evening and operate. And that goes pretty good for me too, and it gets me out of the basement.
Sounds like a great evening to me. Hey, real quick before he runs off, if you're in there, KE8RBY out there, Dave in Ohio. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I tried you there, and I did get a little bit on the mobile. I'm here to speak on a 126-foot fan.
All right, very good. We'll let them other guys finish up there, but I did see you on the net logger, wanted to say hello, and thanks for trying on the mobile. I kind of heard you in there, but we got a good copy on you now. S9 all the way into southeast Missouri, Roger.
Oh, Roger, that's an old Kenwood DS430. I wanted to yell at you, let you know I had you a good 5.9 in the mobile. Just hand sticks radiate equally poorly in all directions.
That's right. All right. All right, man, I'll get out of the way, let those other guys chit-chat, and then we'll try to get back to you. If the wife don't make it home with dinner first, then I might just exit stage left.
Exit stage left, huh?
You got it, man. I'm getting kind of hungry. Well, anyways, you guys carry on with the pine trees and everything. I just wanted to say hello to Dave out there. I seen him jump in on the net logger.
Roger, Roger.
And anybody else that's out there, please jump on in and say hello. There is absolutely no organization here, Roger.
Okay, where is your net logger?
Well, I threw it up on NetLogger just for fun, man. This is actually 7.230 WingNuts. Of course, nobody owns the frequency, but the WingNuts do hang out here, just a rag chew group. But once in a while, I come in here and kind of shake things up. I throw it up on YouTube, and I throw it on NetLogger just so people can come and meet the WingNuts and hear what they sound like over the air if they want. Roger?
Well, that sounds good, and where on YouTube are you? I may take a look at that. Kilo Echo 9 Tango Tango.
Oh, okay, man. All you got to do is put my call sign in YouTube, or easier than that, go to QRZ, and I got a link right at the top. The video's running now, but if you get to it later, this one is called 7.230 WingNuts live on YouTube with today's date. And let me get you a timestamp here so you can find yourself easier. Hold on. We are 1 hour, 35 minutes in, and the call sign you need to find all that is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, Whiskey Japan 7, Charlie America Sugar. QSL?
QSL, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. We got this at 135N.
Yeah, you'll be pretty close to the end because I'm probably going to wrap that up in about 5 or 10 minutes and go eat dinner. So if you want to hear what you sound like, you'll be able to do that. QSL?
QSL, well, thank you very much there, and I appreciate it.
Hey, you bet, man. People seem to enjoy it. So, I don't do any of the fancy stuff on the screen, but I do pull the receive right out of my ICOM, right into the computer. So what you hear on YouTube is exactly what I hear in my headset. Roger?
Roger. Thanks for that info.
Hey, you betcha. Anybody else out there, jump on in.
Kilo Whiskey 4 Papa.
Yeah, we had a few of them in there, but big station, well, the bigger one, Papa. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. It's Kilo Whiskey 4 Papa, Larry in Jacksonville, Alabama.
All right, man. 20 over S9 into southeast Missouri tonight. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, you're about a 710 in Alabama.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it, man. We swing a mean inverted V up there. My name is Matt Mike Alpha Tango. We got a few other guys in there. Just kind of a rag chew group. Roger?
Roger. Yeah, I heard a few others in there too also. everybody's sounding good tonight. We got good propagation, I guess.
Yes, sir. Very good, very good. Well, jump on in there and say hello to whoever you want. There is another station. I do see you on the net logger, man. Feel free to jump in at any time, too. Got a KC3WOX adjacent somewhere out there. Let me log in. It'll give me a town, maybe. Nope, didn't do it. Also got an AC9WX. Good evening, Jeff. All right, none of them jumped in, so go ahead, man. Just throw your call out and start talking to people. Have fun with it. Good evening, Charlie Mike. I don't have a great copy on you. Anybody else pick him up? Anybody grab that other call down in there at all?
Yeah, I heard him in there.
Kelly was there, but I couldn't copy.
All right, one that heard him, go ahead and give him a shout.
That call it was calling. Go ahead there and try it again. Yeah, I'm getting every other word on you. I'm sorry. It changed that quick.
Yeah, it was a Kilo Charlie 9 Echo Mike, maybe something like that, man. I can kind of hear you, but not really so much you. I got another station, 3KC's up, running a little bit wider than 3KC, so I'm struggling on this end, Roger.
Roger that. Kilo Echo 9 Alpha Charlie Mike. That's great, man. Thank you.
All right, man. You did pick up there, Alpha Charlie Mike or something like that, man. Thank you for jumping in here. 7230 WingNuts guys. They just sit around and rag chew. I'm streaming it live on YouTube. If you want to hear what you sounded like, it came in pretty strong there. And that would have been at, where are we at here? 1 hour, 39 minutes exactly. QSL. All right, man. Anybody else out there, jump on in.
Yeah, Kilo Charlie 3, Whiskey Oscar X-Ray.
Good evening, sir. Got a Kilo Charlie 3 Whiskey Oscar X-Ray. Got you on net logger. Go ahead, bud.
Very, very good. Yeah, I'm just kind of fooling around the channels, checking the net logger, heard you guys talking, figured I'd kind of check in, see what you guys are all about.
Well, this is just where the WingNuts hang out, man. Just a bunch of guys that sit around and rag chew, really. And once in a while, they let me in here, and I'll throw it on YouTube and net logger. Not really a net, just kind of a round table rag chew group. Roger?
I gotcha. That's kind of what radio's all about. So that's what I like to see.
All right, man. I got a pretty good copy on you. Who else can hear him out there? Pick him up.
Kilo Alpha 9 Tango Tango.
Well, there was a Tango Tango call. Were you just jumping in or trying to pick the other station up? Go ahead, bud.
Trying to pick up that Kilo Charlie 3 Whiskey Oscar X-Ray. Can you hear me? Kilo Echo 9 Tango Tango.
You have to slow down with your call sign a little bit. I can pick you up. You're a little bit faded in the back.
Kilo Echo 9 Tango Tango.
I got Kilo Echo 9 Tango Tango. This is Jason, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'd say I have probably 5 and 7. QSL.
QSL, you're a little bit down in the weeds from me, but I can pull out most of what you're saying there. Not a problem. The name here is Walt, Whiskey Alpha Lima Tango, and I am in Kewanee, Wisconsin. And I'm operating barefoot out here, and just kind of stumbled upon the WingNuts here myself, and just wanted to say hello.
Yeah, man, we are glad you did. Another guy jumped in on that longer, a KC1UER, a Jeff up there in Connecticut. Good evening, sir, if you can hear me.
Yes, 4 meter antenna, just roughly 2 inches.
Yeah, I got him. Kilo Charlie 1, uniform Echo Romeo. So we're very good. Hope all you guys can hear me, and just like the other two. Scanning through, so you guys figured I'd jump in.
All right, I can barely get you, man. Anybody pick up Jeff up there in Connecticut this evening?
596. Year 59 into Kewanee, Wisconsin. This is Kilo Echo 9 Tango, and I'm going to be jumping off here. Everybody have a great evening.
All right, sir. Have a great evening, man. Thank you for stopping by. All right, anybody else out there, jump on in, man. I'm about to close down NetLogger here, mostly because I kind of messed it up. And plus, I think it's almost dinner time. All right, we closed down NetLogger. Anybody else out there, jump on in. All right, just hearing static on my end. All right, guys, I'm going to stop the YouTube stream. We are at, where are we at? An hour and 44 minutes, man. Going quite a long time, man. So thanks for everybody for jumping in, riding along, and having fun on the Wingnut crew. I'm going to get out of here and go eat dinner, but that doesn't mean anybody else has to leave, so stay in there and have a big old time and enjoy your RF therapy. Until next time, this is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and I am in the southeast corner of Missouri. Take care, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Ciao for now.